Sunday morning. Got some iced coffee. Twins are getting up, getting ready for church. They have this amazing shirt on. I really, really like it. This is what your shirt says. It says, "Put on the full armor of God." I really, really like this shirt. We actually got those on sale back when we were school clothes shopping, and they were like $1 or $2 a piece. And there's only 2 of them. One there was like a large and one was a medium, so we have a large and a medium, but that's okay though. So yeah, I think they just got a little large, but waiting for the little boys to wake up so I can start getting ready. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to wake them up. Let me show you how he's sleeping though. Riley. Talk about some good sleep in there. He's way too comfortable. You guys see why I have back pain? You see the way he sleeps and he kicks me? All night. Kick, 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 kick. And Dale, look at his space. Look at all of that. All of his space. Look at mommy's space. Nope. Kid laying on top of me. He's a little too comfy. And then we walk around here. Excuse the messy floor. That's a real y'all. And what do we have? Dun dun dun. There's Brody. Yep. Brody sleeping it up. Riley sleeping it up. They're both starting to wiggle. Maybe they'll wake up very soon because we need to start getting ready for church. I need to decide what I'm going to wear. I want to wear one of these shirts today. I'm kind of leaning towards this white one because it's really, really pretty. And I wish, and I don't know yet, but I'd like to wear my boots with it, with some jeans. Wear this one, I'm not sure. Ooh, left drool marks. Nasty. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going back to sleep on me? Are you going back to sleep? Don't go sleep. Yes. Cut the tag out. Got it. So I'm wearing my beautiful peasant top that I've been wanting to wear. I was kind of hoping I would have my new cool like dress cowboy boots, but I don't. So I have on my boots. But I would show you the whole outfit, but it's kind of hard to, you know, to do that. They don't make cameras like that anymore now, but anyways, I just straightened my hair, put it to the side there. Took a little bit extra time. I thought he was standing behind me doing something. I took a little bit extra time on my makeup because I don't want to be like standing in front of the church and people are like, oh my gosh. Anyways, but we're getting ready to head out to church.
And for my ensemble.
Oh yeah, I dressed Dale too. He looks very handsome.
Handsome.
Yeah, very handsome. Yeah, they all look very handsome. We're home from church now. Just had some breakfast, some lunch. Oh, if you're thinking about breakfast, probably because there's a Golden Corral commercial on, and it's talking about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Anyways, we got done there. We did go up there this time in front of the church. Did I tell you guys about that?
No.
It might have been last Sunday. Anyways, we were supposed to go up there. The pastor winked at Dale. Well, Dale didn't understand what the wink was for, so we were supposed to go and become official members last week of our church. Well, Dale mistook the wink from the pastor, so we didn't go up there. And then at the end of the service, when he was talking to the pastor, he was like, "That's probably winked at you." Well, we felt really, really funny and silly, but anywho, we went up there this time, and hopefully within like the next month, we're both going to be baptized into the church. And then when the children understand a little bit more the reasoning about baptism, and just when they feel like, you know, they're being led to that, then they'll go and well, when you get to that stage. Anywho, so we're home. We just had like stuff out of the fridge, the freezer. I had leftover shepherd's pie. Dale had a sandwich. The twins had pizza. Brody had noodles, and Riley had Viennas. So pretty good Sunday. I think like everyone in the church came up there to shake our hand and congratulate us, and was like, you know, it's about time. And I was like, yeah, it's only been 3 years. procrastination.
That's my necklace.
Anyways, but
That's my necklace.
give him his necklace back. Give it back. So I think we're gonna go ahead and kind of like just chill out a little bit and try to watch some of our Once Upon a Time. We probably have time for like an episode or two, maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
And then we've got to start preparing our stuff for church. I'm going to make those little bitty yes, we're gonna eat dinner at church. He's really excited. He's like, I hope they have deviled eggs.
No, if they no one if they have double eggs. If they don't have double eggs, then it's fish to fish. If they don't have double eggs.
That's not cool. Okay, anyways, they're like trying to talk. Oh, I'm gonna make my strawberry, like little shortcake things. If you watched my Disney food series, Beauty and the Beast, I made these. It's where I made a strawberry look like a rose. Well, what I'm gonna do this go around is kind of sort of the same thing, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit because we were eating it at home. I put whipped topping around the bottom, but because of course we're gonna have to take this to the church, I'm gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna use some vanilla icing, and I'm going to make my own little like strawberry syrup sauce to go on it. Okay, you poop. Alright, gotta go. Okay, so after Dale's little brief cat nap and whatever else he was doing, I don't know, you guys like somebody's gonna end up saying something about that. You guys always talk about cat nap. I know. So he was taking his little cat nap, and I was in here hard at work as usual. I was cutting up my strawberries over here. The counter's a mess, guys, but I was cutting up my strawberries over here and getting my icing here in this bag. Then I'm gonna cut the tip off to put in my little Angel Food cake trays over there. And I was making my own strawberry sauce. If that makes any sense. So I have it here in the freezer. Yeah, right there. I just took the stems off of the strawberries. I like roughly chopped them pretty much in 4. Put them in a pot with a lot of sugar, some water, a little bit of vanilla, and just a teeny tiny drop of lemon. And I boiled it, simmered it more like it, for just a little bit until like it looked like it was done to me. And I took it out, let it cool for just a few minutes, like 10-15 minutes. Put it in a blender, pureed it, and then I have it in that little squeeze bottle so I can make it all pretty when I put it on the desserts. Cooling, that way, you know, you don't want to put the hot puree on there because everything will just be sliding and it just won't be good. But anyways, so I'm letting that cool, and when that gets all nice and chilled, then I'll start actually assembling my little dessert shells. But Dale is over here making his cucumber thing.
Cucumber tuna boats.
Cucumber tuna boats, okay. So
Look, I just took a cucumber, peeled a couple of spots on the bottom to make a flat spot for it to sit on. I cut a wedge out of it. Then I spooned the seeds out. Then I took the cucumber off of the wedge that I cut out, diced it up. I've got some green onion diced up, some tuna fish.
Just out of the canned tuna fish.
Yep, out of the canned tuna fish. I'm going to put the diced up green onion and cucumber with the tuna with some mayonnaise and salt and pepper. Then I'm going to stuff the boat, and then I'm going to take some grape tomatoes, cut them in half, place them in the boat, and then I'm going to cut the boat into slices.
Okay, cool.
And there you have it. I'll show you the finished product.
Yeah, we'll show you guys everything when it's all nice and done, but that's pretty much what we've got going on right now. And if you don't want to make your own like strawberry sauce like I'm doing, you can buy that little glaze at the store. I don't really like that glaze though. To me it just leaves like a really weird taste in your mouth, like film taste type. I don't mean like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Me and Dale were talking about that a couple weeks ago when we had KFC. Maybe, it's probably about a month ago actually. A couple weeks to a month ago. Anyways, how KFC, you know how you used to eat their chicken and it would leave like that film taste in your mouth? Well, that's what that glaze stuff reminds me of. It's just like, just really,
I don't know if that's gonna be enough or not.
I don't know. But you can add another can of tuna if you want. Anywho, but yeah, that's what we're doing. We just finished another little episode of Once Upon a Time. It's getting good, y'all. It's getting good. And I seen on Instagram that the new season is supposed to start in about a month. So I think it's going to start, I think, October. So I'm hoping we'll get done and we'll be able to, like, just start watching that, because that'll be pretty cool to watch as it is actually on TV, instead of having to, like, have, you know, Netflix marathons. But anyways, the kids are really, really liking it. It's going pretty good. So anyways, but I guess we're going to go ahead and start our tasks, and then we'll show you guys what everything looks like. So I'm done with mine. As you can see, I just put the cream, the vanilla icing, just in a circle in the middle here, and then I sliced up the strawberries and just fan them out. I put like a sliced up strawberry. You can leave it like that. If you want like a really in-depth video on how to do this, just watch my Beauty and the Beast one. But I'll just kind of run through it real quick. I just sliced up the ones in here, or you can slice off the bottom to make it flat, and then just put some cuts in it however you want. Anyways, and then I sliced up another one, and I just placed it around, and then I put some of my strawberry drizzle on top, just to kind of make it look a little bit more fancy, and that way it's not so dry when you eat it. But that's what they look like. I hope everybody likes them. Dale is over here cutting his cucumber boat. He's putting little toothpicks in them so people can pick them up a little bit easier and hopefully won't squeeze everything out. That would be my luck, to try to go grab one and squeeze everything all over.
Yeah, that looks like what's going to happen.
So, anyways, he's not very happy with the way it's looking, but it'll be fine. It'll all work out. He's a perfectionist. So, anyways, but that is what everything looks like. So I think it came out pretty good. We're back from church. Pretty good, pretty good. My dessert cleared out. Dale's meal, his side dish, I think he was the only one that actually got something out of it. I don't think anybody ate his. But it's like the saddest day of my life. Let me show you why. Dale has to shave off his beautiful man beard because they don't allow him at his job. He was so handsome. Like the whole like non-facial hair look was like really hot back in the day when he was like a lot younger. But I think I prefer him now as an older distinguished gentleman with a beard. But he has to shave it off because of his job. Stupid job. They're taking everything that I love. Yeah, I know. He looks like a convict now instead of a nice gentle man who just wants to change his sweaters and his shoes. Welcomes everybody to his neighborhood. Yeah, totally funny.
Welcome to the new neighborhood.
I know why you can't have beards long, because if you like welding, it'll catch on fire.
There's lots of welders with beards, dude. Anyways, everything was good at the church. I had chicken, some mac and cheese, some kind of a potato bake type thing, some barbecue baked beans, something else, some like smoked meat or something. Anyways, but everything was nice, good, and content until Riley took a header out of his high chair because these two didn't follow instructions. So, they're grounded for the week. Yeah. Yep. Good Sunday, and then that happened. Yeah. Kid takes a header out of the high chair. Husband shaves off his beard. Husband has to go back to work. His cucumber things, which between you and me, I didn't want him to make the things anyways. I don't really eat tuna fish. I eat cucumber in the pickled form. Yes, meaning pickles. I told him when he said he wanted to make that, I was like, are you sure you want to make that? What about like making these little like porcupine balls, which are like meatballs? No, he wanted to make that. Seriously, like he cut up 3 of those cucumbers. There was only 2 pieces gone out of the pan. Yeah.
His dad.
Yeah, because he ate them. He ate them. Anyways, and then when we first got there, I was kind of concerned that nobody was going to eat my little strawberry shortcake roses.
All of them were gone.
And then all of them were gone. And there was a girl up there, there's 2 girls up there fighting over the last one. And then this mom was telling her daughter she could not have another one. And then I had several compliments on them. And one lady, she's like, "Did you do that on purpose? You know, like, is it supposed to look like a rose?" And I was like, "Yes." So, nah, that just happens. I'm just cool like that. Anyways, but we have got to get in bed and go to bed pretty early because I have to take Dale back and forth to work just because we have to. He has been permitted to go back to work, but driving, not yet. So, it'd be my job to chauffeur him back and forth to work. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and call it a night because I'm super tired and I'm ready to get these kids laid down, especially the 2 that are grounded. Yeah. What do you have to say for yourselves?
Good night.
Good night. Yeah. Anywho, good night, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for brand spanking new week.